So I've just turned 22 and honestly, I still have no idea what I'm doing.
I do feel different to me a year ago, I think because I've had more experiences and I've just had more time to think. I've been trying to understand myself better and I guess become more comfortable with being me, and that's helped me to evolve my mindset loads, and mindset controls your perspective on the world and life, for better or for worse, so being 22 is cool. But now more expectations fall to make money and be successful. Like, I know that university is the only thing allowing me to not have a job yet still be respected by adults. Next year I'm forecast to graduate and I'm excited, it feels like the start of the next chapter in my life.
The only thing is, I have no idea what that chapter will entail, and honestly I'm a bit scared because what if I end up just living the same life forever?
Next stop on the life treadmill is get a job, get a house, but then what if that's kind of it? Obviously there'll be things in between like family, friends, hobbies and things completely unexpected, but we only live one life. I want to be doing something I love, not just living to make money. I think I could be content with living in repetition if I love what I'm doing and I feel fulfilled, but what if I can't find a job that provides that along with enough money? Not long ago I felt I was running out of time to have everything figured out, to become successful, and it made me feel lost and behind. I wondered, what am I really trying to get out of life? Like, what am I really searching for? At points I questioned, why are we even here? Like, what's the purpose of anything if everything is impermanent? One day I'll be dead, and realistically in 100 years nobody will really remember me, no matter how successful I become. But it's hard to find purpose with that mindset. There's no life meaning set in stone. What if there is no meaning or reason to why we're here? But that way of thinking can make you go crazy, It's nihilistic and unhelpful. Having that mindset isn't the best way to live, at all. But then I realized, I think that's the main point of life, to live. I don't mean to just exist, but to go on adventures, to spend time with others, to experience being human, and I think most importantly, live how you want to live whilst being yourself. I can only speak for me, but I feel like we also need a purpose. Something that you really care about, something that requires time and effort to accomplish, something that gets you out of bed. Because without purpose, I can feel lost, and again, it can eventually lead to viewing the world through a nihilistic lens. That's why at the start of the year, I made some goals and I stuck them right above my desk. That was my purpose. From making YouTube videos to passing this year of uni to reaching 100 kg bench press at the gym, which, honestly man, has just taken ages. I try to make progress towards my goals every day, but then I still have that thought in the back of my mind. I don't know where I'll be in a year's time, all because of money. What can I say? We need money.
I remember in school I told my teacher that my goal was to just obtain a well-paid job. How specific and great. It felt like everyone else had a plan for what they were going to do, but I always just had no idea. I got my first job at 16, and honestly I was amazed that I could earn £4.60 an hour from just washing up. Until I realised that washing up is very boring, and £4.60 isn't really a lot of money.
Then at 17 I spent months making this short film at school. Scripting, planning, shooting, editing, and I loved it. For probably the first time in my life, I was excited to get out of bed and work on something productive. And after working hard, I actually had something to show for it, and I couldn't wait to show it to everyone. It wasn't a good film by any means, but it was my film, and I was so proud of it. And that's when I realised I had a passion for something. Like, I want to be amazing at this and to reach my potential, but then what does that even mean? Do you reach your potential by creating the best video you could after years of practice, or do you need the validation from others and the money to tell you that? I don't know. Without validation sounds way more wholesome, but I can't lie. I want the rewards too. My mentality is that I'll upload videos that mean something to me, and maybe they'll mean something to other people as well. But now I'm 22 and I have 1 year left of my engineering degree, and then I have to make money. I think I could enjoy engineering, It would be rewarding to design structures and actually see them be built in real life. But then it would also be rewarding to make short films full time or become a videographer. I often wonder, how will I know for sure that I'm on the right path? Like, I don't want to be 40 years old and having a crisis, dreaming about what could have been if I had chosen something different. But I guess one thing I know for certain is that I'll never stop creating. Like, as a kid, I always liked drawing, writing stories, and I used to make comics. But now in the present, I'm making videos here on YouTube. I just enjoy it, you know, and no matter what path I go down, I guess I can always create as a hobby. And maybe one day that'll work out in itself, but I'll never stop trying to create the best videos I can. I think if I had all the money in the world, that's still what I'd do. I remember thinking a few times when I was little that it would be so awesome to have a manual just for life. A book that holds the solution to every one of my problems, but it doesn't exist, and realistically, how boring would that be? You know, I had a revelation in thought. I don't think I need all of the answers. I can just figure it out as I go along. And maybe it's better that I don't know exactly where I'm going or where I'll be this time next year. Maybe there's a beauty in the mystery. Maybe it's more fun that way. There's excitement in the unknown. And you know, things can always change and get better, but in order for that to happen, we have to change it. We are responsible for our own life, and like I said earlier, nothing is permanent. So although I want to be further ahead, I think I should feel happy with the present, as long as I'm working towards my goals each day. You know, having purpose as well as living and experiencing. I'm so grateful for where I am now. I'm grateful for the people around me and for my life, and that I'm able to have fun creating. And so I'll just keep being me, moving forward, developing my character, enjoying the process of life and the purpose of the pursuit. I think that is the best mindset I could ever have.
I need to go find my girlfriend, bro, because I've been gone a while. And she's all the way down there somewhere. No, not down there. All the way over there. And she's probably like, where the f*** is he? So, yeah. Let's go get her. Some first person for you. There I am. I'm probably ruining my lens. There's so much sand in my shoe. That'd be a good shot, you know.